Hello, people of the internet. My name is Troy Scarlett, and I cannot sleep. The current time is just past 3 a.m. It's 3:05. I've been trying to sleep for like 3 hours, probably more like 5. I think I went to sleep maybe like around 9. Honestly, I don't remember. But yeah, I can't sleep. It's not working. So what we're gonna be doing instead is playing some Minecraft here. In hopes that eventually I just kind of like get exhausted enough and I just go sleep. Hopefully, I don't know if that'll work, but there's only one way to find out. So I'm just gonna 1 second. Let me adjust my mic super quick. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue with this world I've been playing. I've got some mods in here. Initially, this mod pack started out as like a sort of create aeronautics thing that I was doing with some friends because I don't know. I've got a friend who's like really good at that stuff, and I'm not good at that stuff, and I want to learn. So here we go. There's also some other mods in here. I have a mod that removes silverfish because I have a phobia that I guess like I don't know, I just can't deal with things of that kind. I guess I don't know how to describe it. As well as like a map mod, some like a mod for trees. I got like a shader, all that stuff. Honestly, I didn't really pay that much attention to what I was putting in there. But there's stuff in there. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. This is what I would say. Now I gotta wait for the thing to load. I forget like loading times exists, I guess. Anyway, gonna sneeze pretty soon. I could feel it. As I was saying. Yeah, so this is like immediately after a death. As you can see, I died, 126.3 meters down. Um I was kind of like investigating. There was like the sound of some zombies and stuff underneath the ground while I was cutting down some trees, and I was like, "Oh, I think there's something down there. Let me go and take care of that." I kind of been procrastinating on it for like a little while, just because like I just didn't really feel like putting in that kind of effort. But I don't know. It just kind of like occurred to me that if I don't do anything, it's just gonna be there forever. So yeah, I decided to finally do something about it. Um, Wait, no. I've got it wrong. I've got the story wrong. Sorry, my apologies. I didn't die. Rather, I did die, but like I didn't. I went back down there, and then I was like, well, might as well like see what else I could find. I mean, I got a marker for my latest death. There's nothing stopping me from just going back, so I just went back. And after doing that, I don't know. I found like a bunch of stuff. I was like, as you can see, my pickaxe is like about to break. I didn't have any wood on me. Rather, I did have wood, and then I misclicked something, and now instead of wood planks, I have 64 spruce buttons. What the hell am I supposed to do with 64 spruce buttons? I'm not sure. In fact, I think I might just like throw this away like right now. I don't know, unless like create added like a thing that I can do with like the buttons, but I don't think I can do anything with the buttons. Anyway, what buttons? I don't have any buttons. We talking about? That is very convenient. There we go. All right. Cool. So the buttons are gone. I need to actually get more wood now, which luckily for me, it shouldn't be that hard. I actually don't even need to get more wood. I probably got like some wood in one of the chests because as you can see, my spawn point was in a very large jungle. This mod pack also has like very large biomes and stuff, so this thing goes on for fucking forever. But I was like, you know, I kind of like need space. I like having some space. You know, mobs like to spawn into the trees and all that stuff, so let me like get rid of the trees so I don't have to worry about that as much. This is not a peaceful world. I think it's a good time to mention that. Let me turn this music down. I like the music, but like it's kind of doing too much. Thank you, Land and Rain. Anyway, that's like not softer at all. Is there like a save button I need to press or something? Is there? Anyway, yeah, now it's quieter. What was I doing? What was I talking about? Yeah, trees. So I just been, you know, cutting down a lot of trees. Mass deforestation and yada yada and such and such. Sorry about it. In Minecraft, guys, in Minecraft, it's okay. It's okay. Look at that tree. Anyway, yeah, so now I got more wood. I can go ahead and make another pickaxe, and I'll head down there again. Yeah, no, I probably would have been down there for like much longer had I not, you know, wasted. Like, there's more wood right there. Yeah, had I not like wasted my wood on some buttons. Because I was making some progress. I didn't go cave exploring that much in this road at that point. Just because I don't know, I didn't feel like properly equipped. But that cave structure down there is really nice. So we're gonna be doing that. Do I want to keep this pickaxe on me? I think I will, and I'll just use it until it breaks. That's another thing. It's not even that, like, I had the materials to make the pickaxe, but I didn't have the materials to make the crafting table that I would need to make the pickaxe. Which is to say that I didn't have the materials to make the pickaxe. What am I talking about? Yeah, I also didn't have food. Let me get that. Pork chops, mutton. Do I have any beef on me? Got chicken. I had beef. I think I ate it already. Beef like cow beef, not like rat beef or anything. But shit, man, I've got some of that too. Did my game just crash? That was weird. Shaders reloaded. Okay. The shaders did a thing. These are not even like the shaders I usually use, but the shaders I usually use just like aren't working right now. Because I updated some mods and I guess it didn't like me doing that. So anyway. So with this compass, I don't really need it. No, I've got the map. Don't need you, or 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 yeah. Put all this stuff away. I'll keep the bucket, actually, and the lava bucket, because that might come in handy. Arrows, sure, I'll keep the arrows. Gonna have to kill a spider at some point. Get some string, make a bow. I'll take these arrows from here as well. Anything else? Anything else? Let's take the chicken. I need to eat the chicken right now. Since I'm fully fed, I'm not hungry. Okay. I think I don't have any beef with anyone. And also, I just don't have any beef. So, what I'll do here is that I might just cook this mutton. And glass, nice. I'm not sure how good mutton is. Generally, I've never had like sheep meat. That I'm aware of. I've had goat meat. I don't know how much different that is, but yeah. I don't know how. Like I was trying to say, I actually don't know like how good mutton is like in the game. Like I don't know how much it feels like your stuff. So yeah, I guess there's only one way to find out, and we're about to find out. This is the chest that has like a lot of create stuff in it. By the way, you can see you got mechanical presses and iron ingots, and iron ingots are not part of create. I don't know why I pointed that out. Zinc ingots, insight casings, spruce logs are also not part of create. I don't know why I'm doing that. Andesite alloy, shafts, an iron sheet. Almost said a different thing there. Mutton cooks quick, man. Damn. You know, cooking some mutton, getting some meat. Bring with me. My armor is fine. Yeah, no, I'm honestly not totally sure. Ooh, let me bring extra coal with me. I think I have some extra coal somewhere. Hopefully. Maybe. Or maybe I don't, and I'm just being stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't have extra coal on me. I am being stupid. Which is fine, because I could just... As soon as I remember, like, what button... Can I not cut this in half? There we go. I mean, I'm sure there's, like, plenty of coal down there, but, like, I do need torches. I was running fairly short on torches last time, so... Just trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. Neat. I think I'm all good. Honestly, I don't really think there's anything else I should be worried about. Got iron. Got wood. Let's go. Let's try not to mess this up like I did last time. This is a really cool mod. This is roads more traveled or paths more traveled. I forget which one it was. Yeah, the roads more traveled. It says it right there. Basically what it does, and I'll show you right here. Super normal grass block, right? If I jump up and down on this grass block, you'll see that slowly but surely it kind of starts to erode and like flatten. And like there's different states of this until eventually it just kind of turns back into like a normal, like a dirt block, which will happen right here. There you go. Eroded dirt. It's not even like a full dirt block yet, but yeah, there's that. It's really cool. Doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, I'm sure there's like a practical use for it. I think if like I got lost or something, that would be nice to have. And it has a very pretty butterfly over there. But I got this giant map in the top left corner of my screen, so I don't really gotta worry about that. All right, and we're back. Look at that, more coal. This is probably gonna break my pickaxe. No, this one. There we go. Second try. Yeah, we got some copper here. I've been told copper kind of sucks, but I don't know. Like, seeing it glow like this, I just kind of... My inventory is, like, basically empty. Might as well just collect it. Then again, that is a waste of, like, the strength of my iron, so maybe not. Wow. Yeah, see, look at that. That's what I was talking about. I think... It's a pretty good shortcut to, like, where I just was. Before I decided to leave. Get this iron. Boom. Alright. Yeah, this place kind of gets tough to navigate. Because, you know, it's not really built for you to be walking through. I mean, it kind of is. I think like, the programmers had that in mind when they were kind of making the caves and all that, but... Yeah. By the way, as a fun fact, I guess, like about me, some like history or whatever, I'm not usually this talkative. I'm kind of doing this for video's sake. Apparently, my voice is like soothing and like people fall asleep to my voice. So I figured if that one girl can like make some solid content, just kind of doing that, just like playing Minecraft and talking, then why can't I? You know? Uh she's playing on peaceful mode though. She's all about like good vibes and like, easy way out and whatever. Oh, that's the okay. That was kind of scary. It's kind of quiet. The music is too loud and the other things aren't. It's like 40. Got directional audio on also. It's my first time playing with it. I've got like some of the best headphones on the market on my head right now, as well as basically like industry standard audio interface to my left here. Focusrite 18 by 20. No, iron's not loading. Oh wait, no, it was loading. That's zinc that I'm mining. I didn't even know this. I do need this, so yoink. Yeah, zinc glows, I guess. That's cool. Everything kind of glows. Everything kind of has a neat little bit of light to it with this shader. That's cool. The other shader that I had was a lot more minimal than this. This shader it's a complementary shader. Kind of, as you can probably tell, prides itself on not really being super crazy or anything. Like, it doesn't do like a whole lot. There's enough for it to be like a valid, I guess, like shader. Like it makes like the lights look nice and things like that. The water looks pretty. The sun looks pretty. The sky looks pretty. But the other shader I had, and I actually don't even know what shader it is. I think it's like Photon, maybe. I don't remember. The other shader I had was like a lot more minimal than this. Like it wasn't even like this shader says it's not doing a whole lot. The other shader is doing even less, man. Like the clouds are still like blocks, In this shader, the clouds are like kind of round and well, cloud looking, not necessarily like Minecraft stylistically or anything, but the other shader kind of just like was even more conservative. I guess this is the word that I could use for that. I'm already getting hungry again. Look at that. What the hell is hunger? Am I right? Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? More copper. I think that's zinc up there. Is that iron? That's iron. Yeah, zinc is like whiter. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's no, that's more iron. Man, I'm on a roll today, aren't I? Get up there, get that iron. Okay. Yeah, I guess while I just kind of my rounds, talk about myself. I am a lot of things. I do a whole lot. I do a lot. ADALOT. That is the name of a YouTube channel that I didn't do anything with. It was supposed to be like a sort of like a multimedia kind of YouTube channel, which is basically what this channel that I'm uploading this on is kind of becoming. Because this is just the channel that I use when like it doesn't really fit into like the other categories of stuff that I do. So I've got a channel for voice acting, which is a thing that I do. I've got a channel for music production, like composition, because I make music. It's like my main thing. And I've got a channel for drumming, because I'm a drummer. I'm a shakalaka drummer. Thank you, Andy Arthur Smith, if you If you've seen that video, it's a good video. If you haven't seen that video, look up Andy Arthur Smith drummer video, and you'll probably find it. Good video. Anyway, yeah, so I do like a lot of things, and I'm very much I like to make things. I like to make my ideas become real, because as a creative individual, I have a hell of a lot of ideas, and what kind of creative would I be if I didn't do everything in my power to make those ideas become reality? Pretty sure it's the same song I just played earlier. Is this like a theme for something? Am I like in a biome that's nearby and like I'm not even realizing? Maybe. That wouldn't make any sense because I wasn't in a biome earlier and more lapis lazuli. Thank you. And it was playing. I was just like in the overworld, so I don't know. Maybe there's like some like detection errors. This is what happens when you take a game like Minecraft, which like was originally designed not to play music in like any specific moment. It just kind of played it at time intervals. That didn't kill me, thank God. Can I make a crafting table? Make some ladders. That might be useful. God damn it! Where the fuck? Who? Where? Where the fuck did that come from? Okay, man. Son of a bitch. Anyway. As I was saying, I was rudely interrupted. God, people these days, man. No manners, nothing. Gonna make a ladder. How the hell do I make a ladder? I don't remember. Looks like... Yeah, I still got it. Well, I'm a Minecraft veteran, as they say. It made me 3 ladders. Gonna need more than 3 ladders. Which means I'm gonna need more sticks. But yeah, I just gonna do a lot of things, I am the resident creative guy. In my bio, I said I have an insatiable desire to create. And I eat creative mediums for breakfast because every couple of months I kind of discover like a new thing that I could do or like I'm capable of doing, and I just kind of go into doing that thing. So like right now I'm playing a video game while talking. That's a thing. That's like a new thing. Like I wasn't doing that before. So that's a creative medium that I am eating for breakfast. There we go. Safe batches. I'm not gonna grab that iron. I don't need it. How much ore do I have? 49. I'm literally good. I don't think I need to be collecting any more iron, to be honest. The thing about these shaders, man, and like the way that they work with torches, is that you kind of don't realize how dark like your surroundings actually are until like you're not holding the torch, which is why I honestly don't really like always holding the torch in my hand. I will grab some more zinc. I don't really have a whole lot of zinc. This is pretty far away from like where I actually died, by the way. Man, whatever. It'll be fine. If you can tell from my reaction to that skeleton over there, I get startled fairly easily. I don't think I'm like a guy who's like scared or anything. I don't like being run up on like that. I'm not a big fan of son of a bitch. As I was saying, This is very how convenient that this happened. As I was about to say, I'm not a big fan of surprises, especially ones that can kill me. Anyway, yeah, if I paid attention to particles, I probably would have seen that. Well, not going that way. Probably would be in my best interest to go that way, but I'm not. I'm not good at this exploring thing, man. I am a Minecraft vet, but here's a fun fact that might surprise people. I've never beaten Minecraft. Um, like ever. Like I've never just like done a run and, killed the Ender Dragon like by myself or anything. Just never done that. I was like killed the Ender Dragon before, but like sort of more like as an exclusive thing, like, you know, you can, therefore you do, not because like I didn't really do like anything in any like traditional sense. This playthrough, I guess, is sort of like the closest thing that I've done to like a traditional Minecraft playthrough. And I'm only doing this because I'm just that bored. Uh, yeah. So as I was saying, I'm a creative, and I'm a composer, and my job basically is that I compose for a project. I like do music, and I get paid for it, which means there's lava nearby. Which means that not only do I work on commission, but I also basically I kind of work on like a salary. I get paid by the month. Outside of that, like kind of commission rate stuff. Which means that I don't really like go outside as much as I typically would. I do like I've recently started doing like runs and things like that. Just kind of like any excuse to get more active time because, well, I kind of need to be doing things. I'm a person who's very used to being physically active, and now that I no longer have any like requirements to be physically active, I have a desire to be physically active. Uh, it's basically kind of like that collective realization when COVID hit. Like, yo, low key, maybe always being at home isn't great. You know what I could have done? I could have gone back there and like put the water in a bucket, and like I would be safe. But never mind. Whatever. Kind of late for that now. 1 second. Let me get somewhere safe-ish. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've got some good news. I've got some maybe kind of not really, but sort of bad news. Um, the good news is that I am feeling tired. I'm feeling a little bit of feeling a little tired. But I also could be lying. The bad news is that that means that this video may have to end soon. But honestly, I don't know. The feeling of exhaustion is coming and going as I do stuff. So really, we're just gonna have to wait and see. If I do feel like I'm kind of done for like the day or whatever, I'm gonna try and I don't really like just kind of like because I do have keep inventory on. Like I said, this like I'm not playing this for like anyway. Um. Okay. Okay. Jesus. God damn. Yo, my bad. Fuck. Okay. So I was going to say that I don't really like using like keep inventory or nothing. You know, cause I don't know, it just feels kind of like a cheat. Like I'm doing this playthrough casually. I'm not doing it because like for any like purists or like whatever the fuck. This is just like, you know, I'm bored, therefore I'm playing Minecraft. That's all it is. Um, so I think like doing things like that are fine or should be fine. But like, I, shit, I might have to abuse that here because I don't know, Zeus is not having a fun time. And that's very loud. Like unreasonably loud. Especially considering how deep underground I am. There's an oversight for you. Dude, you gotta relax, man. Yo, chill the fuck out, dog. Oh, hey. I'm honestly already back on my way up. Which means that I should be fine. Unless I haven't been here. Which I'm 99% sure I have. I have to have been here. There's no way I haven't. Unless I'm wrong. Which isn't impossible. I will admit that I might be incorrect here. Zeus, what do you think? No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for you to respond, man, and you were like taking for like forever, dude. Like maybe like speak when I like finish asking you the question. I don't know. It's not my fault. Take it forever. Oh, I'm back. Cool. Um, neat. Spiders. I do need to kill you guys. But there's kind of a lot of you. Holy bright. I got this. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm gonna head inside now. Bitch. Word. Anyway. Yeah, I like how spiders are just kind of chill after you sleep. Speaking of sleep, where are we at now? 33 minutes. Yeah, I think we're good for now. But yeah, that's been part one of my Insomniac Minecraft playthrough. Hope you've enjoyed. And I, if all things, honestly, if things go well, I will never have to make this ever again. But I doubt things will go well. So I don't know. Maybe the next video won't be like an Insomniac video. Maybe it'll be like I'm just bored and stuff. So I mean that'd be nice. But yeah. You guys have a good night. If I put you to sleep, then hope you rest well, and hopefully I'm gonna rest well. So yeah, I don't really. I'm bad at outros and saying goodbye. So, I'm sorry. See you guys later.